Welcome back, Upstreamers. We're at the Cardano Summit 2022 in London, and I'm joined by Adam from Space Pugs. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me on here. How are you doing, mate?
I'm good, thanks. It's been a good day so far, right?
It's great, isn't it?
From a real layman's terms, can you explain to us what your project is about?
Our project is Space Pugs. We've got many different collections that all work together. Most of the collection you can stake to earn our pug chip, and our pug chip will be the currency for our upcoming poker platform called CardanoPoker.io. Especially if you like poker, then we are the project, you know, for anyone that wants to come aboard. Maybe you can't KYC and play PokerStars, GG Poker, or you live in a country that doesn't allow poker, then you can just, you know, go to Upstream, learn how to onboard onto Cardano, and then come and play poker with us. And if you like Metaverse, then we've got a lot of land in Virtua, Unbounded Earth. We're partnered with both of those projects, and we're bringing out our Vox Pugs very soon, just next week. And you will be able to use those in Unbounded Earth, and then also in Boss Planet. And we've got Pavier and World of Cardano.
Oh, wow.
We've got lots of Metaverse. You know, we want to be the non-metaverse project, where if you want to build, create a business or anything like, you will be able to do in the different metaverses, that you can be part of our project and use our land, our vehicles, to then earn, you know, some currency, some resources.
Are you literally setting up poker tables in these metaverse projects?
So this is the ultimate goal as a partner of Virtua, is when Virtua is live, to use our plots. We've got like 5, actually we've got 8. I've got 5, but with our whole team has got 8 plots inside the main hub. There's 80, and we own 8 of them. So 10% of the main hub is owned by Space Pugs team. Then we've got plots everywhere around Virtua, the main places. And eventually to have our poker platform inside the metaverse, and then the next step would be VR poker, using our own currency in Virtua, and then on any other metaverses that we can do that with. You know, that is something we've talked with Virtua about. So we're hoping that when it comes to that day that we can do that, and you know, if we can fulfill VR poker. Do you play poker?
Yeah, I haven't done it in quite a while.
So you played poker in real life, right?
Yeah.
So you know,
only with friends.
But so at the moment, when you play on a screen, you can't see each other.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So the way that we're building our platform is to kind of have a social poker platform. So the chat is going to be really intuitive. It's going to be a much more fun chat. And then we've got something called Lucky Charms. So if you've ever, or card protectors.
Okay.
So if you've ever played poker in real life, and you've got, let's say you've got your cards, which are actually, you know, they're actually pugs there. So you've got your cards, and then maybe your lucky charm that sits on top of those, so then the dealer doesn't take them.
Right.
Because you could be sat next to the dealer and he just takes them, and once he's took them, game over. You could have had pocket aces. So we're going to have those built into the game. You can only use the ones that you own. So if you own, let's say, a four-leaf clover or a gold key, then you'll be able to use those, and they're part of our upcoming mint. So you'll have this aspect. You can have your own lucky charm, and then we'll have something called reactions. So if someone's ever played 7-2 and they beat you and you're pissed off basically, then you'll have a reaction for that. There'll be 100 reactions. It could be like you called with that and your head is blowing up, and we're just trying to create it, make it really fun. You know, if there's some poker platforms that do a great job of this, GG Poker, and we're looking at what they do and we're putting our own stamp on it. You know, a little bit different.
So why did you decide to build on Cardano?
So for myself, I got into the space in January, and I'd been researching for a few months, looking at the different blockchains, and you know, as someone that has loved to take risks, I've always played poker, and I was an extreme athlete as an acrobatic skater. I was on Britain's Got Talent in 2019. Crypto was just very appealing, but I'm an all or nothing person, and because at that point I was still coaching roller skating at Roller World in Colchester. The owners were into crypto and they're into Cardano and this one, and then I saw NFTs and I was looking at ETH and the prices of anything good. I'm like, my bag's not that big. And I'm like, and then I came across Blocky's Hot's YouTube channel, 70 subs, just starting, but something about him. And I watched everything that he kind of, you know, brought to the scene so far, 7 videos, and I'm like, that's me. That's me. And I was on holiday. I couldn't buy anything. I didn't have a laptop with me. So I had to wait till I got home, got some boss carts, a chill Kong, a clay, a goat, you know. And that was me into the scene, January, you know. And then I would research more, I would mint and I would flip and I would just try to make money. And then I came across a project called Space Pugs Alpha and I started helping out as a mod initially.
Okay.
And they minted, and then after the mint, one of the founders left, and I stepped up to be a partner, and then really helped to kind of drive a new direction for the project. I kind of developed something called Space Pugs Poker Club.
Yep.
So there was a project called Cardano Cards Club,
Right.
and I spoke with the founder many times about potentially working together because he was just one person. It was a small project that hadn't minted yet. So he came and became part of Space Pugs, and we developed Space Pugs Poker Club. And with this, you would get, you would mint and you would get two cards. We call them starting hands. And this was kind of the birth of the new direction of developing a poker platform, which is where we're kind of going now. And that's kind of, why did you get into Cardano poker? Cardano? I'm like, it's the...
You fell down the rabbit hole.
It's kind of the person's, the kind of the working man's blockchain, it's cheap, it's cheerful, it's, and everyone's friendly.
Yeah, so a lot of exciting stuff happening. If people want to learn more about your project, where should they go?
The easiest thing to do is just to go to realspacepugs.com or at realspacepugs on Twitter. Click the link tree, that has access to everything. Okay. And the way that I try to bring the information to everyone is through something called Wiki. I'm on to the second iteration of our Wiki 2.0. You can just go through there. It talks about all the staking rewards, all the metaverse that we own, every collection, why they exist, all the utility, and the team is on there. And we'll be having updates soon for CardanoPoker.io. Exciting times for Space Pugs and Cardano Poker.
So if you do want to learn more about Space Pugs, we've got all the links in the description for you. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up because it helps spread the message across YouTube. And if for more helpful Cardano content, make sure you subscribe for our weekly videos. See you next time.